तव कथामृतं तप्तजीवनं कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहं श्रवणमङ्गलं श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जनाः. The nectar of the words is the life for those who are scorched by the world. The words which have been uttered by the knowers of truth, which wipe out sins, the very hearing of which is beneficial, which are beautiful, pleasing to the ears, pleasing to the hearts, which are inexhaustible. Those who recount them on the earth are the givers of plenty. Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, recorded by Swami Brahmananda. In English, it is called Words of the Master. That is the translation of that book. We are studying Siddha Avastha, the signs of an illumined soul, the signs of the person who has realized God. That we are studying. Number 17. গুণ তিন প্রকারের, সত্য, রজ ও তম। এই তিন গুণের মধ্যে তার নিকট পর্যন্ত পৌঁছতে পারে না। যেমন একজন লোক বনের পথ দিয়ে চলে যাচ্ছিল, এমন সময় তিনজন ডাকাত এসে তাকে ধরল ও তার যা কিছু ছিল সর্বস্ব কেড়ে কুড়িয়ে নিলে। তার ভিতর একজন ডাকাত বলে, লোকটাকে রেখে আর কি হবে, এই কথা বলে খাঁড়া উঁচিয়ে তাকে কাটতে গেল। আরেকজন ডাকাত এসে বলল, না 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 হে, একে কেটো না, কেটে কি হবে, এর হাত পা বেঁধে এইখানে ফেলে রেখে যাও। পরে সকলে মিলে তার হাত পা বেঁধে সেখানে রেখে চলে গেল। কিছুক্ষণ পরে তাদের মধ্যে একজন ফিরে এসে বললে, আহা, তোমার কত লেগেছে, এসো আমি এখন তোমার বন্ধন খুলে দিই। ডাকাতটি তখন বন্ধন খুলে দিয়ে বললে, আমার সঙ্গে সঙ্গে এসো, তোমায় রাস্তা দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি। পরে রাস্তার নিকটবর্তী হয়ে বললে, ওই রাস্তা ধরে চলে গেলে তুমি বাড়ি পৌঁছবে। লোকটি তখন তাকে বলতে লাগলো, আপনি আমার প্রাণ দান করলেন, আপনি আমার বাড়ি পর্যন্ত আসুন। ডাকাত তখন বললে, আমি সেখানে যেতে পারবো না, লোকে টের পাবে, আমি কেবল তোমাকে রাস্তা দেখিয়ে দিলুম, রাস্তা দেখিয়ে চললুম। It is a beautiful story of Sri Ramakrishna. There are three kinds of quality: guna, sattva, purity, rajas, the quality which leads to work with attachment, and tamas, ignorance. These are the three gunas. But not one of these can reach the Lord. Just hear a story illustrating the point. A man was going through a forest when he was attacked by three robbers who despoiled him and everything he had. One of the robbers then said, what is the good of spitting this fellow? And forthwith lifted his axe to behead him. Another robber opposed the first and said, I say, do not kill the fellow. What is the good of killing him? Better leave him here with his arms and legs tied up. This was agreed to, and all the three fell upon their victim, bound him hand and foot, and then left the place. After some time, one of the robbers returned to the prisoner and said, alas, how hurt you must be. I shall instantly release you. Having released him, the robber desired him to accompany him and offered to conduct him out of the forest. When they neared the public road, the robber told his companion that he would reach home by taking that road. The grateful fellow, "You have saved my life. Kindly come to my house." The robber answered, "No, I cannot go there. People will know. I can only point out to you the road to your house. That being done, I must depart." That is the translation in the words of the Master. Now we shall see in the Gospel, M's record in the Gospel. There it is more vivid and more words. Gospel to 1819. First, try to understand what is the gunas. This Prakriti, Maya, has three gunas, qualities. Sattva, purity, calmness, serenity, all good divine qualities is in Sattva. Effort, endeavor, all these things are in the Rajas. Tamas, laziness, dullness, sleep. All three gunas are essential to survive in this world. Try to understand all the time in this life, in this world, we need sleep. If you do not sleep, you will die. 3 days, 5 days, if you do not sleep, you will be crazy. I have no sleep, I have no sleep. Day and night, if your mind works, you will be dead. Just see how Prakriti, nature, balances our restful, meditative. Sometimes I am very active, and sometimes I need rest, sleep. This is the way this human life and body functions in this world. All three are important. But all three gunas are in the domain of Maya. Maya, Prakriti, nature, functions through the gunas. When you read the 14th chapter of the Gita, there Krishna describes elaborately about these three gunas, how they function in this world. Gunas. We'll have to overcome tamas by rajas and rajas by sattva. We want divine qualities, that means you will have to stay in the sattva guna most of the time. Rajaguna, workaholic, day and night, work. And tamoguna, lazy bums, do not do anything. We need balance. Look. When the Godhead is thought of as creating, preserving and destroying, it is known as the personal God, Shagun Brahman, or the primal energy, Adya Shakti. Again, when it is thought of as beyond three gunas, then it is called the attributeless reality, Nirgun Brahman. Beyond speech and thought, this is the Supreme Brahman, Parabrahman. Under the spell of God's Maya, man forgets his true nature. He forgets that he is heir to the infinite glories of his Father. The divine Maya is made up of three gunas, and all three are robbers, for they rob man of all his treasures and make him forget his true nature. The three gunas are Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Of this, Sattva alone points the way to God, but even Sattva cannot take a man to God. Maya has two departments, Vidya Maya, Avidya Maya. Avidya Maya will bind you, and Vidya Maya will release you. Avidya Maya and Vidya Maya, all good tendencies. These are the Duramite, Viparite, Visuchi. Upanishad says these two tendencies are in all human beings, good and evil. Vidya Maya, Avidya Maya. So we will have to cultivate Vidya Maya to counteract avidya, ignorance. That Sri Ramakrishna is talking here. Let me tell you a story. Once a rich man was passing through a forest when three robbers surrounded him and robbed him of all his wealth. After snatching all his possessions from him, one of the robbers said, "What is the good of keeping the man alive? Kill him." Saying this, he was about to strike their victim with a sword, when the second robber interrupted and said, "There is no use in killing him. Let us bind him fast and leave him here. Then he won't be able to tell the police." Accordingly, the robbers tied him with a rope, left him, and went away. After a while, the third robber returned to the rich man and said, "Aha, you were badly hurt, aren't you? Come, I am going to release you." The third robber set the man free and led him out of the forest. When they came near the highway, the robber said, "Follow this road and you will reach home easily." "But you must come with me too," said the man. "You have done so much for me. We shall all be happy to see you at our home." "No," said the robber. "It is not possible for me to go there. The police will arrest me." So saying, he left the rich man after pointing out his way. Now the first robber who said, "What is the good of keeping the man alive? Kill him," is tamas. It destroys. The second robber is rajas, which binds a man to the world and entangles him in a variety of activities. Rajas makes him forget God. Sattva alone shows the way to God. It produces virtues like compassion, righteousness, and devotion. Again, sattva is like the last step of the stairs. Next to it is the roof. The Supreme Brahman is man's own abode. One cannot attain the knowledge of Brahman unless one transcends the three gunas. The same story Sri Ramakrishna told in another place. Let me see there. But it is more elaborate. This world itself is the forest. The three robbers prowling here are Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. It is they that rob a man of the knowledge of the truth. Tamas wants to destroy him. Rajas binds him to the world, but Sattva rescues him from the clutches of Rajas and Tamas. Under the protection of Sattva, man is rescued from anger, passion, and other evil effects of Tamas. Further, Sattva loosens the bonds of the world. But Sattva also is a robber. It cannot give him the ultimate knowledge of truth, though which shows him the road leading to the supreme abode of God. Setting him on the path, Sattva tells him, look yonder, there is your home. Even Sattva is far away from the knowledge of Brahman. What Brahman is cannot be described. It means we need a guru who will show us the way. Sattva Guna is our guru. All divine qualities are our guru. The Sattvic pure mind is our guru. Go this way. In Chandogya Upanishad, there is a similar story. Acharyavan Purusho Veda. The person who was a teacher knows. Same story, a man was going through the forest. He was robbed, he was tied with the rope, he was blindfolded. Then this man came and released him and asked him, where do you come from? He was a good Samaritan. He said, I am coming from Panchalo Desha. Oh, I know that place. Come on. Go this way, and then he will reach the home. That is the job of the Guru. He shows. মুক্ত পুরুষ সংসারে কিরূপ অবস্থায় থাকে জানো? যেমন ঝড়ের এঁটো পাতা, নিজের কোনো ইচ্ছা বা অভিমান থাকে না। বাতাসে তাকে উড়িয়ে যেদিকে নিয়ে যায় সেই দিকে যায়, কখনো বা আস্থা কুড়িয়ে, কখনো বা ভালো জায়গায়। How do the emancipated Mukta Purusha, liberated person, live in the world having no egoism or away, blown about here and there by the strong wind? The leaves are sometimes carried to a heap of rubbish, sometimes to a decent place. Similar is the case with the emancipated. We see sometimes during fall in St. Louis, in front of our ashrama. Oof, so many leaves, especially from sycamore trees, fall on this road and the sidewalk, and the wind blows and some leaves come to our place, some on the street, some in the park, everywhere. In whatever wind directs, the leaves move to that direction. They are completely helpless. Mukta Purush. Let us see. Let us see how the Gospel says. Ames Gospel, page 176. I am the machine and God is the operator. I act as He makes me act. I speak as He makes me speak. It is like the cast off leaf before a gale. Sometimes it is blown to a good place, sometimes into a gutter, sometimes according to the direction of the wind. Then Sri Ramakrishna told that story that Rama Richa, everything is the will of Rama. Let me see, 646. Hmm, 646. Mukta Purush. Anyhow, it is there. One day, one of our Swamis, holding the grill of his window, watching intently outside. And a young monk went to see him. And he waited 15-20 minutes just to draw the attention of this great Swami who was watching outside through the grill, through the window. Then when he came, the old Swami, when he came to his senses, came, "You were here?" "Yes." "How long you were here?" "Maharaj, I am 15-20 minutes, I am just here behind you. I am just watching you. Please tell me what you are watching. I'd like to know." The Swami said, which is a great answer. Do you know what I was watching? I was watching the leaves of the coconut palm tree on the Belur monastery, I was watching the wind from the Ganges blowing. And whatever the wind goes, the leaf moves to that direction. Sometimes this side, sometimes in the middle, sometimes this side. The leaf, the palm leaf, coconut palm leaf, is moving according to the force of the wind of the Ganges. So I was thinking, if I could be like that leaf, that I shall move according to the will of God. That leaf does not have any ego. So I should be like that egoless person, that God will move me and I shall move accordingly. As Sri Ramakrishna used to say, "সকলি তোমার ইচ্ছা, ইচ্ছাময়ী তারা তুমি, তোমার কর্ম তুমি করো মা, লোকে বলে করিয়া। আমি ঘর তুমি ঘোরনি, আমি রথ, আমি যন্ত্র তুমি যন্ত্রী, আমি ঘর তুমি ঘোরনি, আমি রথ তুমি রথী, যেমন চালাও তেমনি চলি।" I am the instrument, you are the operator. I am the house, you are the enjoyer. I am the chariot, you are the charioteer. In whatever direction you will drive me, I shall go to that direction. That's all. That kind of self-surrender is not so easy. As long as you have a little ego, always remember, that kind of surrender does not come. God is working through me. That he was talking about. He is a Mukta Purush, illumined soul. No ego. God is working through that person. That leaf, sometimes it goes in the gutter, in the drain, sometimes that leaves go on the streets, on the sidewalk, on the lawn. People walked over it. Those leaves are no independence. What a beautiful illustration Sri Ramakrishna gave through his observation. Etopata. Etopata, do you know what etopata means? In India, generally in the banquet, they eat on the leaf plate. After eating, they throw away the leaf plate in a dump. And then when they become dry, and they are blown away by the wind here and there. They do not have any garbage place. Just they dump one of the garbage place and that's all. That's etopata. Etopata means where you have taken your meal and then that lip plate you have thrown away. আস্তাগুড়ি মানে in a gutter, dirty place. পরমসুদেব বলতেন, গুরু, কর্তা, বাবা এই তিন কথায় আমার গায়ে কাঁটা বেঁধে। ঈশ্বর কর্তা, আমি অকর্তা। তিনি যন্ত্র, আমি যন্ত্রী। তিনি যন্ত্রী, আমি যন্ত্র। 19. Sri Ramakrishna used to say the three words which prick me to the core are Guru, spiritual guide, Karta, free agent. Actually, my Lord, I am merely an humble instrument in his hands.
When did it stop? At some point it stopped, okay.
Yeah.
I tested a little bit, but